check. Hello, check test.
Check. Don't you know basically?
Mr. Rajagopal is the Secretary of Murugadhanush Kodi. And Mr. B.M. Vijay Kumar is the ex-Secretary of TST Raja. Do the honors to Mr. Rajashekaran, who is our
KCS NMEI Committee Awards, gold medals for the toppers in 2021-2022, Mrudula VK of Standard 12 out of 600, and Yogashri R of Standard 10 and 12 board exams. At this juncture, I would like to acknowledge the wholehearted support for the students to develop into holistic individuals.
The trophy. And now, Plant House of Senior Level, Mother Teresa House. you, sir. I request Through Gary Dominic Everett, Principal of the Leila Memorial School and Junior College, to address the gathering.
A very good evening to all of you. Good evening, all of you. Thank you so much. I would like to thank all the Board of Management. Important, but competing has to be healthy competition. You don't compete, for example, if you are doing an academics, you don't compete by using unfair means. You make sure that you pass the results with a fair result. You should not be using unfair means or cheating. If you are competing in the field of sports, you have to work hard. There's always one thing you have to remember. There is no shortcut to success. Can anybody repeat that? There is no shortcut to success. If you want to succeed in life, you have to work hard. And when I looked at the different houses and the names of the houses, okay, you have people who have been real leaders of our country. Sarojini Naidu, you had Indira Gandhi, and among all these you had one house which was a saintly house, Mother Teresa's house. So when you have such lovely people who are at the head of your institution, the people who's the patron of your particular houses, they will guide you. If you look at the lives of these people, and definitely the motivation has to come in for students to be successful in life, to follow them. I think most important is you have to acquire the hunger for knowledge. Now, everything cannot be taught in the classroom. So if you want to learn, you have to get into the habit of reading. Okay? And that's what teachers do in the classrooms. I just heard from Mr. Jay Balan saying that your school also has all your classrooms which are smart classes. You have projectors and computers in each and every class. Okay, you have an e-library in your school. So the habit of reading has to be very of our lives. There will be some children who can become good writers. Writers are nobody else but the ones who write down the memories or the events that have happened in life. So, by writing stories, by writing essays, by writing your books, by writing your day-to-day diaries, I think that's a very good habit in which you can excel in the field of in the skill of writing. Because most of us are judged where we are putting up the scripts, whether it's your answer script or whether it's scripts dealing with cultural activities. So writing becomes very, very important in our lives. Now, dear children, I can see some of you are there busy talking, not listening. Some of you. Thank you so much. Why do you think a school is important in life? We had 2 years of COVID, 2 years of lockdown. And if you feel a school is a place which provides only academics, I think that can be achieved also from home. You don't require a school to come to be getting all the knowledge. As a principal, and I met students after the COVID, some of them did not utilize the entire time of COVID because it was a virtual classroom. Learning did happen, but real education did not happen because The teachers were busy trying to complete syllabus, and you completed portions only of the academic part. If schools were only academics, people would sit in their homes, have tuitions, you can have home studies, you can have online classes and complete all that is required. But we have schools still running because schools are more than just academic areas for the children. Okay? When we see children coming up on the mic and speaking, today the children that came up and spoke and were addressing the gathering, they were absolutely amazing. They got the whole audience shouting and screaming. So you learn that at school. When you see children marching and coming in front of you and playing music, you can't learn it at home. Okay, you learn it at school. The entire discipline factor, the entire sports arena, the entire service programs that you are doing, I think this all happens in school. That is why we require a school for education, because education is not academics alone. Education is where you groom the child in all areas. A school is named or known not because of the buildings. You can have the best buildings, but when you judge the children who are passing out from school, when you look at the children, how good they are in academics, how good they are in other activities, can they do public speaking, can they come up and dance or sing? I think Mr. Balan just told me we'll be having about 800 children performing today, this evening for the cultural program. I think that's a big, big number. So each and every child, when you come to school, you are a very, very important to the school, because each of you are special. And each of you have something to offer. And that gift of yours is recognized by your teachers. Your potential, what you are good at. Teachers will give you opportunities. The school gives you opportunities. And the students that make best use of the opportunity are the children who will really progress in life. The children who look out to avoid the chances given to them and try to escape from the responsibilities given to them. Those children are not really successful in life. So, I would like each and every child of the school to make the best use of the school, the different opportunities that are provided to you by your school. You must make sure that you are enrolled in all the activities. When you do that, you make yourself grow better. You start doing better in life. You start if you are on a stage, if you are singing or dancing, you'll be doing it better. So, children and parents, I think sometimes parents stop children from participating or taking part in different events. But it has to be a balance between both the stakeholders, between the school and the parents and the children. There has to be a balance between academics, there has to be a balance between games, there has to be a balance between other programs. And children, because so much is given to you, I think the best thing that you can do is how you manage your time, okay, in your school. How you take out time for studies, how you take out time for your games, how you take out time for cultural activities. So it has to be a well-balanced. So the child who manages this balance of the pressure of academics, the pressure of games, the pressure of studies, I think those are the children who are really, really successful in life. With this, I would like to wish you all success in life. I would like to wish that each and every child that passes out of this school brings glory to the school, takes the school name to higher portals, and also not only the school, but children of the school represent the state, represent the countries in different fields. So that can happen only if each one of you are committed, each one of you are responsible, each one of you work hard towards your goals. So you want to achieve your goals, you want to make a difference in this world, first, all that you have to do is, if you want to see a change in this world, You have to be the change. And if you are not responsible and wait for others to do it, nothing will happen. So once again, thank you very much. Thanks to all the board of management. Thank you, children. Thanks to all the parents sitting there. God bless you and look forward to seeing you once again in the future. Thank you. Vanakkam and Nandri.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gary. It was indeed a beautiful speech by you, and it really should have motivated my children, my teachers, and my parents. My dear parents, teachers, and students, we'll just now have a 15 minutes break, and we are expecting the governor at any time by now, and we'll just go back to receive her, and we will come back to the dais again. Thank you. Please maintain silence, and as Mr. Gary has told you all, discipline is the vital thing. And most of you all have been talking the entire speech he was giving. It is not good. Students, you see that our school is a very disciplined school, by which Gary had also told you all that this is going to be a very good school and one of the best schools in the matriculation sector. Thank you.
அப்படி வந்துரு விடு. போறாங்களா? அப்படி போறீங்களா? அது வாடா இல்ல அப்படி போய் வைக்கிறாங்களா? வேணாண்ட வந்துட்டாங்களா? வர போறாங்க. அடிக்கிறாங்கப்பா வந்துட்டாங்க. ஏய் இல்லைப்பா பழசுல இங்கே அடிக்கிறாங்களா? ஏய் அவன் பார்த்தியா முன்னால் பாரு போயிட்டான் பாரு அவன். கலர் வர நிற்க மாட்டேங்குது. பேலன்ஸே ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. பண்ணுற வேலை தானே பண்ணுறோம். இவங்க நம்ம 2 பேரும் சேர்த்து அடிப்பாங்க அந்த கேமரா. நீ பண்ணுற வேலை தான்டா இல்லை, அங்கேயே நிற்கலாம்ல, நல்லா இருக்கலாம் ஒய்டாச்சா. ஆண்ட்ரு அங்கேயே நின்றுக்கலாம்டா, லைனா ஒய்டு இருக்கும்ல. வா அங்கே போயிடலாம், வா அங்கே போகலாம், வாங்கடா. அங்கே அது ஓரம் கட்டுறேன் சார். இல்லை இங்கே நின்றுங்களா இங்கே வா பாய் ஜோஷுவா. இங்கே வாடா. ரைட்ல வா பாபு, இந்த பக்கம் ட்ரையல்ஸ் பார்க்குறாங்க.
அவங்க வருது கமாண்டிங் கேட்குதான்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்க ஒரு ட்ரை அதுலேயே அலர்ட் ஆகிட்டாங்க.
சொல்லிடு. ஹலோ சொல்லிடுறியா?
First we'll take shots.
அதுதான் சொன்னாங்க, தர வைக்கிறது ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்குடா, பார்க்கறது நல்லா இருக்கு, ஃப்ரேம் பார்க்கறது நல்லா இருக்குடா. ஆண்ட்ரு பேடு வந்து ஆண்ட்ரு ஆண்ட்ரு அவங்க விடு. இவன் கொஞ்சம் பேடு வந்து நீங்கள் வந்துரு. அவங்க ஒல்லியே வேறு இருக்கிறான், ஃப்ரேம் ஃபுல்லாக வந்தால் மாதிரிப்பான். ஆமாம் சார். ஆமாம் ஆமாம் ஆமாம்.
அந்த எத்தனாவது 35 35
இல்லை என்ன ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் வச்சுருந்தாங்களே பிளேட்டில் ம் சரி வர போகிறாங்கண்ணா 5 நிமிஷத்தில் வந்துடுவாங்க ஓகே ஓகே உனக்கு இல்லையா யூடியூப்ல இது
வாங்க
அது ஏற்கனவே வச்சுருந்தாங்க டேபிளில் எடுத்துன்னு வரதுக்கு ஆள் இல்லை அவங்களுக்கு முன்னாடியே உங்களுக்கு பின்னாடியான்னு கேட்டுக்கலாம் நம்ம ஃபஸ்ட்டு போவாங்கன்னா ரெண்டாவது ஃபஸ்ட்டு தான் போவோம் நம்ம வழி விட்டுலாம் தான் ஃபஸ்ட்டு வருவாங்க இவங்க தான் ஃபஸ்ட்டு வருவாங்க இவங்க போயிட்டோம் அதான் சார் நம்ம வாரமல்லில் போவோம் இவங்களை அங்கே விட்டுலாம் இவங்க அது வரைக்கும் போய் போவாங்க ஸ்ட்ரைட்டாக போயிட்டே இருந்துருவாங்க வாசல் வச்சுக்கிறாங்களா நம்ம அது வரைக்கும் போயிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் இவங்க நில்லலாமா மேடம் அதான் சொன்னாங்க போயிடலான்னு அங்கே போயிடலாமா வேலைக்கிட்ட போயிடலாமா குத்துவலை கட்டி போய் நின்றுலாம்டா ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவாங்களா மேடம் எப்படியும் 2 அடி இவங்களை போக சொல்லிடலாம் இடிச்சு பிடிச்சின்னு போவாங்கடா போயிடுவாங்க முன்னாடி போயிடுவாங்க
ஸ்ட்ரைட்டாக போடுவோம் லெஃப்ட்
குத்துவலை
குத்துவலுக்கு ஏற்றலையா ஏற்றலையா குத்துவலுக்கு
இன்னும் ஏற்றலை ஏற்றிட்டு தான் போவாங்க
இவங்களை போக விட்டுடலாம் நம்ம கம்பி சேர்க்காதீங்கண்ணா
நான் அதான் நீட்டாக அங்கே போய் நின்றுலான்றேன்
போய் நில்லுப்பா உன்னை யார்ப்பா கூப்பிட்டுட்டு
கோலம் இருக்குல்லடா கோலத்தை நின்றுனா கரெக்டாக இருக்கும்
கோலம் வேறு காமிப்பாங்களா
அந்த கோலத்தை நான் கம்பி போட்டிருக்காங்களா அந்த கம்பியில் தான் நின்றுடும் இவங்க போட்டாங்கன்னா அவங்க ரைட்டில் கட் பண்ணி நிற்பாங்க சீக்கிரம் போயிடுமா
சீக்கிரம்
சார் நீங்கள் சைடில் வந்துருங்க சார் சைடு வந்து ஆர்டர் கொஞ்சம் ஒயிட் வந்துடும்
ஒரு பீட்டு
யாரும் எத்தனைங்கிறாங்கப்பா?
யாரும் இல்லை, இவன் தான், ஆண்ட்ரூ தான்.
ஆண்ட்ரூ தவிர
சி அவன் சோபனும் அவங்க அந்த ஸ்கூலோட ஸ்கூல் இருக்குல்லடா, அவங்க எடுக்கிறாங்கடா ஸ்கூல். இல்லை இல்லை, நான் அவரும் சொல்லிடலாம்.
Ready, go!
மேடம் 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 ஓகே மேடம். ராஜ்குமார்
செல்போன் கொஞ்சம் தம்பி செல்போன்
முன்னாடி ஆட்டுறாங்க பாபி. ஏன் பாபி நீ
Now I request our Assistant Secretary through RTS Raj Tilak sir to propose the vote of thanks.
A very good evening to one and all present here, and I am happy to stand before you and offer my thanks on behalf of our school management. And we are happy and especially very thankful to our chief guest, Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan Madam, Governor of Pondicherry and Telangana, for honoring us by being the chief guest of our 35th annual day and for having inaugurated our e-library. We thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring speech, and our students are very lucky